What's up with YouTube, whether you're new here or not? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, in this video, we're going to finally be doing part 2 of everything that I bought for my baby. And you know what? At first I was like, girl, at this point, is it really even necessary? Because it's been so long. But matter of fact, I'm not mad that it's been too long because I got some new stuff. All right, now let's get into the video. First things first that I want to go over is Swaddles and blankets. First up, we have these thick plush like blankets. They're quilt. These are really soft. I use these. He's officially 2 months, y'all. He turned 8 weeks yesterday. So these past 2 months, I've been using these like crazy. I really hate that I only got 2, but I use these as swaddles, as the little thing to lay for him to lay on. I also use these to change him on like the couch. I lay these on the couch before I lay him on the couch because people booties be on the couch. But I don't know too many cons about a blanket. I don't know too many pros about a blanket. I got these from Amazon. Link to everything will be in the description box, FYI. It's a really nice cross stitch pattern on it, as you can see, to give it the quilt look. And I can see the light through this, so it's not mad thick, but it's thick enough to keep somebody warm, so that's nice. Next up are these Burt's Bees blankets. This is also a 2-pack. These are the thin ones. These are receiving blankets, birth cloths. You can use it as a swaddle. These are really good as a swaddle because unlike those, which I don't think those are meant to be super stretchy, but y'all, this is stretchy. Like, this is a really good swaddle. And it's a nice little bee print on it. A real aesthetic if you're one of them girls. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It has a little knitted Burt's Bees thing on it. But, I mean, they're soft. They're not really just super duper soft. But they're pretty soft. Again, they're blankets. But one thing I really like just stood out to me was the stretch on these things. They're super duper airy, super duper light. So perfect for the summertime outside, perfect for the wintertime inside, because I don't know about y'all, but when it's wintertime outside, we keep it warm and toasty up in here. So, you know. Next up is an actual swaddle. It's the Love to Dream. Ain't this what this is? Love to Dream swaddle. I actually got this when he was like a month old because I noticed he liked to sleep with his arms up, and this allows him to do that. Really stretchy. It has the zipper at the bottom for easy pamper changes, so you don't have to take the whole thing off to change him. It has this little flab right here that you can just pull over. But one thing that's kind of irritable to me that I wish was on all baby products, a lot of baby stuff got this. It's just so small. It's a tag. Like, I hate a tag because I don't feel the tag, but I just don't want, I don't know if that irritates my baby or not, but tags are just annoying. Like, can we move to a place in life where all of this stuff on the tag is on the actual thing, and like just take the tags off for good? Because don't nobody like tags for real. Like, I know even on the thing, after being washed and worn so many times, it can get worn off. But be for real, who really reads this tag anyway? So do it really matter? No, it don't. Really nice though. Okay, now we're going to go over play. The first thing on the playlist that I want to go over is this Lovevery play game. This is all around, like, I just have so much to say about this mat. Lovevery, y'all did y'all thing with this one. Okay. First of all, it came with this booklet, the Play Gym Play Guide. And on these little tabs right here, it has 0 to 12 weeks, 3 to 4 months, 5 to 6 months, 7 to 8 months, 9 to 10 months, 11 to 12 months. Now, when you go to each tab, it says the first page is stuff that your baby could be doing, right? Stuff, the first 12 weeks. Be easily overstimulated, especially in the first 4 weeks. Prefer high contrast images. The next, well, on the back of it, it says things that you can do to help with your baby. Skin to skin contact, tummy time on the stomach or the chest, well, on our chest, our lap, or the play gym, the sound of the voice talking and singing to them, da 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 da. And right here, they have high contrast images, right? So they have these little, it's basically like a guide to help you really get into their play gym. The first 6 months are like very crucial in a baby's life. And even after those 6 months, y'all, you still have to do stuff at home with the baby. But the first 6 months, if they're not in daycare, like, I have to prepare him and make sure that he's still getting those developmental milestones that he needs to reach by, 6 months. Because when he goes to daycare, the daycare, I'll make sure and do all of that stuff with him to make sure he reaches those milestones. But at home, like, it's just all me. And that's a lot of pressure, especially when it comes to my baby, because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to miss out on anything. I don't want to just, like, not do something that I should have been doing that could have been really helpful. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just paranoid that I won't get it right. And this booklet, just putting it, like, blankly out there for me to easily read, and just, like, the different ideas, activities. Like, they have this one activity, side lying, preventing flat spots, how to do it. And it has a list of how to do it. And they even have a why to do it. And they have a picture demonstrating you doing it. And it's just like, it's really good for the mamas like me who's scared to, mess up really badly. And, this just takes a lot of pressure off. And it's super duper simple. It's not a link or a direction to a website that's going to take you through a blog that's 50 million words long, and you got to read down 2 paragraphs to get to what you actually looking for. It's just there. Like, thank you so much. That was just but onto the actual play gym. So they have these cards, which are for tummy time. They're high contrast cards that you can show your baby while laying on their side, their back. You can even lay them on this gym. They have these, I usually, like, just show it to him while we're in the bed, or I'll sit him up on me and, just show him to him. For tummy time, I usually use my face. And sometimes I use these for tummy time, but most of the time I'm just talking to him, just trying to encourage him to lift his head up and, like, yay, baby. And he's starting to turn his head in tummy time, like, he'll easily, like, it's like, oh my God.
Anyway,
it comes with these clips. I had to put them up because my niece and nephew be getting into everything. But you can use these clips. You clip them on here like this, and you can use these clips to hold this paper up, and you can, like, line them up on the side and just lay them right here, and they can look at the images. It was a picture of it like this. It comes with a mirror. I already have the mirror and the little contrast things set up here, back here, as you can see, which leads me to the next features of this play gym. So back here, we'll just start out back here since I started off talking about it. There's like this flab, right? And this is learn to focus. So basically it comes around the edges. Y'all see there's different flabs. and they all have different meanings. This one back here, like I just said, is Focus. I have been using this for his tummy time. Over here, it says sound making. These have different sounds to them. It's a squish and crumbly sounds. And it basically just exposes the baby to different noises. It's sensory play. Each little tab is a sensory. This is feel, how things feel. So they have different textures for a baby to feel. And over here, you have colors, explore colors. So they have the rainbow on different tabs of different colors that you can simply, you know, just pull it up. Yellow, orange, red. Or when they're able to sit up on their own, they can just play with it on their own and look at the different colors. And over here, this tab is hiding and finding. Y'all, I didn't realize this until I was making this video. Like, I already made this video. It just was a whole flop. But I didn't even realize until I was making this video that this right here is a teether, y'all. And basically, it's a pocket. You can tuck this in the pocket, hide it, and they can pull it out and find it. Like, what? I did not know they did it. I thought it was just a regular old teether, but no, ma'am. Lovevery did not come for the average things in life, okay? They bumped it up. And this right here is just a ball that he can swing and play with whenever he's big enough, obviously. This right here is a bell. This swings a little bit lower. This one was actually over there, and this was over here. So this was hanging like right here, and then this was hanging at a pretty decent length. But I took them off, switched them up, but whatever. He still can ring it if he wanted to. And back here is just the teether hanging over here. And this also comes with a cover. Yes, y'all, this got a lot of features, not to mention how soft this is. But you can basically put this cover on there, and I'm not sure, like, I don't know the exact reason why they included the cover, but one thing that I will say that I really like about the cover is the fact that this is his reading corner. So when I'm reading to him, I can use this cover to kind of block off the side so he don't get distracted with things around him, and it kind of helps him focus in on me while I'm reading to him. And also, it's black and white, high contrast, so he can lay in there and just look at this cover if he really wanted to. But like I just said, not sure the real reason behind this cover, but I would definitely be using it during reading time. As of now, I'm just reading to him like at bedtime, but when he starts sitting up on his own, I sit him in here, put this cover on, and read to him so he don't get distracted, want to look everywhere, go everywhere, and all that other stuff. But really easy to assemble. It looks cute. Like, yeah, we got all the features. We love things with a lot of features. Of course we do. But
we also like things that look good.
And as y'all can see, this is very aesthetically pleasing for the girls who like it like that. This looks really cute. Now, this did not come with the Play Gym, but I just bought it. It's an accessory to the Play Gym by Lovevery. It's a sensory add-on that is Velcro. You just stick it on there. It's really loud. It's a sensory string. But this whole thing is crinkly. And then each one of these have different stuff to it. This have a crinkle. It has a different feel to it. This has a different pattern to it and a different sound to it. This, like that, and it has a different pattern to it. This has a different pattern. And it has something in the inside that's kind of hard, and you can also shake it. Then right here, different pattern, different feel. Right here, also a shake, but it's a different pattern. And this is just a different feel. And now you can see how colorful it is too. So this kind of just hits home with all of the sensories. Next, we have this. This is a tummy time mat. Y'all, like, this is so known. Like, we all...
My keys swing when I move.
We all know what this is. We all have seen this before. It's self-explanatory. You just kind of slap on it, and it has these little things that move. Shut up! And it has these little things that move around as you slap on it. My 1-year-old niece and nephew like to bounce and play with this thing. So, oh, I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm sorry.
That made me upset.
Anyway, my 1-year-old niece and nephew still play with this thing. So, no, you don't have to throw it out as soon as they're done with tummy time. Like, when they learn to walk, they will still play with this thing. Even I can find a little bit of entertainment. Okay, let me stop getting distracted. But not too much to say about this. Really nice and squishy. Now we're going to go over his individual toys. First things first. I just basically bought him one big set. And I also bought him a set of 5 things. So first we're going to go over the big set. It came with these little blocks. These are really good for bath toys. But he's not at the age where he's playing with bath toys yet. But when he is, he most definitely will be having these up in there. But they're basically like these rubber blocks with different patterns. They're different colors. They have numbers on them. So the use of them kind of just differs with the age of your baby. So at first, when they first get them, they obviously just see blocks. And then they start to realize, hey, these are different colors. And they start to feel them. Hey, these have different feels on them. So it touches different sensory strands, except for noise. And when they get to that age, they can learn the numbers on them. And they have imprints to where if you match them, they'll stack perfectly. So, I mean, that's real complex thinking for a baby. So, like I said, it just is literally 0. Well, I wouldn't say 0, but you know, the age where they actually care about toys all the way up until past 12 months. Also in the set, it comes with these stacking toys. Like I said, this just kind of differs with the baby. They can just bite on them. They can throw them. They're soft enough to do all of that without hurting anybody. But when they get to that age, they will stack them. They rubber. Color's pretty. Very aesthetic. Nice little tower. And the last thing that was in the package box or whatever are these little things. Like I said, all of this whole set is good for bath toys because of the feel to them. And then they have the little holes in them to where if water gets in them, you just, you know. But, you know, boom. These are the toys. The second set I got was these wooden Montessori toys. As y'all can see, I'm going more of the Montessori route with him. And then just random stuff. So all of these are teethers. But as he grows, he uses them in different things. While he's younger, he learned to grasp. So boom. Then he can shake it when he's ready. This, he can roll it when he's ready. And when he starts crawling, he can even crawl while he's rolling it. This, it flips. If you put it on the ground, it actually flips. So when you play with it, it'll encourage him to move and chase after it. This, shake, grasp, fine motor skills. This is the same way. It's a teether, bell, and he can also learn to grasp, which are those fine motor skills. They can be developed through these toys. Now, the next thing that I got him is not really Montessori, but I thought it would be a good toy for him. It's a sensory ball. I know what y'all thinking, like, dang, girl, he ain't got enough sensory stuff.
Obviously not.
So, this has different everything on each thing. This has a net feel. This is a velvet kind of feel. This is a different kind of feel. They different colors, different sounds. Like, this whole ball is just different. A whole bunch of sensory stuff. They can roll around to play with it, throw it, and just learn different stuff with this thing. Like, this is a really good sensory ball. it exposes him to a lot of stuff. But I personally wouldn't introduce this to him until he's a little bit older, because when it's too many sensory stuff on one thing, it could be a little overstimulating for younger babies. So I would wait to introduce this to him. So those are all his toys for now. We also got him this wooden board, which I will say, not sure how he's gonna use this now. I just saw a baby, it was like this, so I was thinking to rock him on it. That would be nice, but it's mainly for toddlers. My nephew loves to play on it. He climbs on it and then slide down the other side. And when they get a little bit older, they can use it as like a balance board and put their feet on each side to kind of help with their balance. So it's mainly for bigger kids, but I saw the baby on there and I was like, oh, I can get this for my year. But I wouldn't suggest getting nothing like this until they're older. The last thing that I want to go over are these Montessori mobiles. So like I just said, we chose the Montessori route because I just felt like that this was the best learning system that I could do for him. Simply because it's customized, and anything customized to a specific baby, and just the detail that goes into Montessori learning system is very, like, it teaches them more than just academic stuff, but also things of life. So I fell in love with Montessori stuff. So the first stage, which he's already grown out of, is this one right here. Is black and white. Like the booklet from Lovevery said, high contrast stuff. Everything that a newborn is attracted to in those first few weeks are black and white because they cannot see color. And this just helps with their focus, and it helps them trace things because when you put it up there, it'll swing around. And I had this hanging up over his bassinet, but it just swings around and it looks really pretty. And, you know, it's really nice, but it also has great benefits to it. This is stage 2 of the Montessori mobiles, which I had hanging up over his bassinet. But honestly, y'all,
I'm just too embarrassed to show y'all that right now.
so I took it down and I'm showing you like this right now. All of these, I'm pretty sure helps with tracing objects because they move. But this helps with like the 3D whatever stuff. And it's a lot of stuff. I'll put it on the screen. They said these are meant to calm him down. I do notice when he starts staying awake, when I would sit him up on the bed and burp him, he'll stare off. And I never knew what he was staring at. But then I realized he was staring at these Montessori mobiles when it was hanging up over his bassinet and it's right there by my bed. He would just sit there and stare at it for the longest amount of time. I promise y'all, it would take up his attention for a very long time. And the next stage after that are the dancing ones, I think. These are like just a nice dark blue color. When they swing, literally every part of them just kind of swings different ways because they're separated. And then there's these right here, which are a shade from pink all the way to red. It's on this wooden stick. Just swings and hangs. These are the Gobi ones, I think. The Gobi balls. But this is like the whole little Montessori system. And that'll be it for the play stuff. Now let's go on to the care and accessories. Alright, y'all. So first things first, what we're going to get into. Is this wearable breast pump bag. Now, I was gonna get the Willow pump, but it was too many people saying that the left boob wasn't working, and then the service wasn't even trying to help them out, and that. And a very trusted influencer on YouTube that I watch, her name is McKenna Walker. She was like, the Willow, not all that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not finna spend $500 on it. So instead, I'm using the Spectra, and I'm using the cups, which the cups plus the pump is entirely too big for this. So right now, I'm just using it to hold my my storage bags. But this goes in the diaper bag. So these are the storage bags that I'm gonna use while I'm out. And then extra parts of the pump to use while I'm out, just in case I need to. And I also have my Sharpie in here to mark the bag. Now, the bag itself is not really all that special. It was not worth $40, y'all. Like, if I would have known, I mean, it comes in handy with the storage bags and everything. It's very spacious. I have these adapters. I have these adapters in here too. But like, look, y'all, it's very spacious, you know. It's a nice little portable bag. It comes in handy. I like it. But would I have bought it for $40? No. So why did you?
I don't know.
Next, we have these bath towels. This one is dirty, but as you can see, there's two. Comes in a set of two. One black. I mean, one gray. One is white. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up because it's folded, because it's clean. He haven't used this yet. But it has this hood on it. It's made of bamboo and cotton. It's actually it's not as rough as a normal towel. It's pretty soft. It comes in handy when I take him out the bath, because I rinse his hair every time I bath him. Every now and then I wash it with some aloe vera. Whenever his hair is like wet and I put this towel on it, once I take it off, it's like the perfect amount of damp to where it's not too wet and it's not too dry, to where I can put the oil on it and seal in the water and any kind of leftover aloe vera residue that's inside his hair strands. So, you know, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it's not the most absorbent, but it's absorbent enough. Like, to it's a good thing though. And I pat him dry with this. He has no problem with this. It doesn't react bad to his skin. Let me throw this in their gloves. It doesn't react bad to his skin or nothing. It's really good. Next, we got these bamboo washcloths. These came in a pack of 6. These are the same with the dry off towels. They're not super rough. They're not super duper soft, but they're decently soft. He has no problem with them. It has these loops on them so you can easily hang them up on a wall if you need to. What you got to say with the bamboo cloths? You use them? You like them? Why you don't want to talk to me? Ugh, you pooping? You nasty. You pooping? Are you pooping, Stink? Are you pooping? You stink. You want me to start kissing you? Okay. Next, we have these little brushes. I don't use this because his hair is not quite long enough. When I first saw this, I was like, this ain't combing nothing. But this is actually a really good comb for him. And I also brush his hair every day to prevent crater cap. These bristles are so freaking soft. These are made of bamboo, by the way. But they're so freaking soft. Like, they're so soft to the point to where I was like, when I was brushing his hair, I was like, are these even doing anything? Like, be for real. Is it really preventing crater cap? Because they're just too soft. Like, they're so freaking soft. But, you know, so far it's working, so. But while I'm washing his hair or rinsing his hair, depending on what night it is, I do use this little clear brush and just go in circles. We got this from the hospital. But I do use this while he's in the bath. And once he gets out and his hair is damp and I put the oil on it, I brush it with this. And I also brush it every other morning to prevent crater cap. But they're super duper soft. They're super duper cute. What did we say about the aesthetics? Right. We like aesthetics. And next we have this thermometer. First of all, look at the sleekness of it. Like, this looks so sleek and just so cute. Like it go in some kind of
bougie office
or something. But it's super duper easy to use. It's no touch and digital. You just hold this button down to turn it on, and then hold it down to take the temperature. It vibrates when it's done, and he's 98.7 degrees Fahrenheit. But after a while, it turns off on its own. But yeah, super easy to use. It's battery operated. I can't really too much say nothing about it. Like, it's cute, it works, it's accurate, it's no touch, it's digital, it's like, what? Next we have this nail file, which I have yet to use. I was trying to use it one day, but then I found out that you need batteries for it, and I don't have batteries, and they didn't come with batteries. You know, some people's like, this common sense, like, duh, but I didn't put no batteries in that, and it came with the batteries already in it, so.
Get y'all stuff together, whatever brand this is.
But it's a whole manicure set. The different thing, like these different heads have different levels of softness to them, and they're different for different things. One's for polishing, one is for filing, one is for buffing, one is for shaping. Like it's the whole manicure set, y'all. And this I would never use that on his fingernails personally. But you basically just pick the head you want, stick it in here, and then they have different levels to it. L1, L2, then they have R1 and R2. And then also, I think it has a light on it. Yeah, this little small hole at the top, it has a flashlight on it, so you can see real good in case it's a little dark, or you just need a little extra help seeing. But yeah, there was no special reason that I got that or anything, except that it was the cheapest one, so it's very affordable, and it's like a whole manicure set. A whole manicure set. I also have this Cunny wrap for him. This what he was just in a while ago. As y'all can see, it's super convenient. If you watch my, oh wait, have that came? Yeah, it have came out. If y'all watch my realistic morning routine with me with a newborn, then y'all know, like, this comes in handy. When he want to be clingy and fussy and I got stuff to do, baby, I'm throwing you up in this. When I first started using this, I was using it wrong. When I put him in it, I would put him under, like, because it crosses, right? It crosses in the front. I was putting him under the whole entire thing, and he would be coming at the bottom a little bit, and I would have to hold him, and I'm thinking like, oh my God, my baby's gonna fall up out of here. It's not even a real good carrier. But when I started using it properly, this is a very good carrier. It comes with another piece. It's in his diaper bag. It's all the way over there.
Sorry, I'm not getting it.
But it comes with another piece. Like, you basically just, it's one long band. You wrap it around the bottom or the back part of them, and it's supposed to be extra security, but y'all, and it comes with a little carrier bag, which is super convenient. But I don't even use that little strap because this alone is secure enough. Like, this is a very good carrier. It's a little bit on the expensive side, and it has mesh in it. It's supposed to be super breathable. He has worn this in hot. Y'all, when he get hot, he's fussy. He ain't going. But he's worn this while it was pretty warm in the house, and he never got too hot. He'll sleep comfortably in it and did not wake up sweating or nothing. So it is breathable. It's airy. It's super duper thin. It vents enough to where airflow is really good in it. And I really, really like this carrier. Do you like the carrier? Huh? You like the carrier? You just want to lay down. Oh, baby. Hold on. Okay, next I got this Munchkin bottle warmer. It plugs into the wall, so it's not portable. When you plug it up, you long press it, and it'll turn on. It's digital, super duper cute. Like, get into it.
It's cute.
It'll pop up. The temperature of the current liquid in there will pop up, and it goes to 98.6 degrees, and you just basically just watch the temperature go up, and it'll beep till it's done. Yeah, it do take a while. You didn't have to say that. I wasn't even gonna say all that, but it do take a while to warm. And then I got this. This is the Kamatomo bottle because they didn't have an adapter that went with this bottle warmer with the Nana BB bottles that he uses, so I had to get a whole nother bottle to match one of the adapters they had. So this is actually part of the bottle warmer because he don't use this as a bottle. Next couple of things that I'm gonna show y'all, I don't have a link to it. I just want to show y'all because I use it and it come in handy. Is this boppy pillow. I don't have a link to this because I actually got this from my sister. She got done using it for my nephew. I love using this to breastfeed. This helps me breastfeed hands free. If you watch my postpartum vlog, y'all will see me using this. I literally cut my hair off while I was breastfeeding because of this thing. I just prop him up on there and I can do whatever I want to do with my hands. Super duper convenient when I'm busy on my phone or something. Not to mention the cute little print on it. It's so cute. And sometimes, even though on the tag it has the ages and what you can do for each age, he's not at the age where I can prop it up, but I still prop him up on this and he don't mind at all. I'm not sure how much it was. Can't put it on the screen because, like I said, I didn't buy it. It's a hand-me-down. Okay, this is the last one. I'm gonna do an outro and we're gonna be right, y'all. My phone actually died, and then while I was trying to get some charge up on it, I was editing what I already had. I fell asleep and woke up to the storage issue because I was downloading the part of the video that I had already edited. Then I had to deal with my storage, and then my ear was hungry again. But y'all, it's hours later, but we persevered. And I just wanted to talk about these diapers. Oh man, I just wanted to talk about the diapers. But since we have extra time because he's asleep, we're also going to talk about my pump. I'm currently using the Spectra pump, and I use these cups. To review this Spectra pump, I was doing a little bit of research, and apparently a lot of people have been getting more milk using the original things that it come with versus the cups. Because I got the cups because I could simply put them in my bra, like a regular bra. But I'm gonna try the regular flanges or whatever with a nursing bra. So I can't give you like the full scope and rating of the whole thing because I've just used the cups, which apparently isn't the best option for the Spectra pump. But I have pumped a lot of milk with the Spectra pump. I've pumped around like 10 ounces or so in one sitting with a Spectra pump with the cups. So I don't feel like it's been holding my milk back, but apparently I could be producing more. There's really not much to say about this pump. This is a really nice pump. It has a massage option, and I could suction from levels 1 through 7. The tubes, however, can be a little bit inconvenient with my hair. Now, if you have a partner and you like have help most of the time, this won't really just matter to you. But since I'm usually by myself trying to deal with him, burp him, and carry him around and do all of that while having these tubes just hanging around can be a little bit inconvenient for me. It could be a little bit of a hassle. If you haven't already gotten a pump, I would do some research on the Mom Cozy pumps. I've been hearing a lot of good reviews on those because I already have the little thing on there, and it's no tubes, no extra pump or anything and nothing like that. But this is a really good pump. It's just the tubes that gets me, okay? But yeah, I'll leave that link below too with all the accessories and stuff. I ordered it from Target. I also want to talk about these diapers. In part 1, I was saying how we was ordering our diapers and we hadn't yet ordered them yet because it was too early on. But since he's 2 months, we obviously been ordering them. These diapers, y'all, are so freaking soft. These are the Coterie diapers. He's used the pure Pampers before. We used the Loves before, and none of them compared to the softness of these Coterie diapers. They last way longer. I know with the Loves, I used it one time and did not ever use it again because it literally leaked out everywhere. I'm not sure if, and I was thinking like maybe it could be too small, but that was the Pampers that he used in the hospital at some point in time was the Loves. So if they were too small, it's like, did he grow too big overnight, literally, or like what? But them Loves, they kept coming out the diaper, and I said, oh no, I just threw them all away. The pure Pampers would sometimes leak, sometimes not. They were cool, but they weren't this soft. And these are also like straight white. There's no design or pattern on them. So I know for a fact that there's no extra additives to make a design or anything. Not to say that the Pampers that do have designs have a whole bunch of chemicals or whatever in it. I'm not sure. But there's no cotton that you can pick from the ground that has design on them. So the fact that these don't have a design on them makes me feel a little bit better, because I know that it is pure cotton. It do have their name over here, but that doesn't touch it. It doesn't touch your skin, so I'm not even sure about that. But the rest of them, pure cotton. It's very high in absorbency. These last for 4 hours. Like I just said, the other ones didn't last that long. 1 to 2 hours at the most. These little things, I didn't even know this was a thing until I recently watched somebody else's video, and they said that these little things don't be long enough. These I feel like are pretty long. I can sometimes almost connect them at the navel, and this is his right side, so it's just that long, and it is pretty stretchy right here. This in no way like limits his mobility or nothing. It's very flexible movement. I'll leave a link to their website where you can start the subscription. And it also has the line indicator, as every Pamper does, I'm pretty sure, where it tells you when they need changing. These overall, 10 out of 10. I really love these diapers. They're worth that $100 every month. You just order the subscription. They send you about a month's supply, and to renew the subscription, they'll just text you to remind you, hey, you know, do you need to renew the subscription? You be like, yeah, or you can text delay or something like that. It's a really good system that they have going on. Super simple, no calling, no, like you can, from your phone, you text one word, you can cancel the subscription, you can hold it off for another week or so, you can make it come faster if you run out sooner than you expected, you can change the size and everything just from one text, one word text, and it's so easy, so convenient. The service, the product, all of it, great. But anyway, y'all, that wraps up everything that we got for baby boy. This video has been a long time coming, but I'm just thankful to go ahead and get it out the way. I am going to be doing another separate video of just basically a video that I wish was out there before I became a mom. You know, just some advice, some tips, and an overview or like a review of everything that we bought, excluding the coloring, because like I went on a rant just saying about how great these are. But you know, I'll just kind of review all of his stuff for the people who's consider buying something, because some of this stuff, like, I'm not, like, especially part 1, I just went by what it was advertised to be, and I didn't really just know for a fact if it was what it advertised to be, because you know some of these companies be out here lying. So I just give like a real honest and genuine review of all his stuff. Go through everything that I mentioned in part 1 and part 2 of everything I bought for him. You know, like I just said, just to help the new moms out there like myself who just confused and want to get the best for their baby and make sure they not wasting no money because they work hard for every penny. If you fit in that category, then you might want to stay tuned for that video. If you're feeling a little bit nervous about going into motherhood like I was, then you might want to check out that video, because I'm going to be dropping some gems that I've been learning that nobody really just tell you. And it's like, you just stay tuned for the video, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content related to motherhood, because that's just my life now. My life revolves around my son. They like to tell you on social media, you still need to do this for yourself, you still need to do this, you still need to go out. As a single mother who never even went out in the first place, I'm not interested in all the extra shenanigans, okay? I'm just here on this channel to show y'all the best of it, because it can get overwhelming to have your life revolve around the son, especially at such a young age. It can be a hard commitment and a very difficult sacrifice to make when raising a child. But I just want to show y'all the best of it, you know, how to maneuver around being a single young mother, how to make the best of it, how to still have fun with it, and you know, just all that stuff, just my experience, my trial and error, to inform y'all, to help y'all grow as a parent, to help myself grow as a parent, documenting this journey, holding me accountable to certain things, watching him grow as a person, like, you know, just all, like, it's just, if you want the real raw transparency journey and inspiration and all of that good stuff, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more content. Bye bye. God bless.